Greetings! Stay a while and listen to me, Marauder-EX, as we play more Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Alright, so as you can see, the date is now 10 Taurus. I've been grinding a lot longer than I should have. I will admit, I got distracted because I enjoy the battles in this game, and I just kept going, and I couldn't stop, and I may have a problem, and I may need someone to send help. Anyway, so let's go ahead and look at what I've done. So I've unlocked some new classes, or a new class, rather. So we have currently available, we have Squire and Chemist, the two base classes. We've got Knight, and Rems is level 3 Knight. Still level 1 Archer. We've got, I'm a level 1 Black Mage, and a level 2 White Mage. I forget why Rems is a level 2 White Mage. I forget why I did that. But what Rems currently is Monk. And Monk is technically a tier 3 job. I really shouldn't have this at this point, other than just outright grinding. This is a little higher up than I really need to be, but yeah. Other jobs, other characters. Synbios is currently a knight. He has access to Squire, Chemist, Archer, and he too can become a monk. But I'm going to keep him as a knight for this fight, and he is equipped for it. Longsword, Escutcheon, Bronze Helm, Linen Cuirass. Monks don't get to wear weapons, or most head armor, it seems. At least for the time being. Because I've got several, and he can't wear any of them. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, yeah, on Synbios, I have... Let me also show abilities, the abilities that I've got. Monk's default abilities are martial arts, and those are fantastic. I only have one ability learned currently, and that is Aura Blast, and that is a 300 point, or a 4, I think it might be a 400 point. It was a 300. It's a 300 point, because I have 352 total job points on this job, and that's the only ability that I have learned. It is a really good, slightly area of effect, or ranged attack, rather, giving me a little bit more usability in this upcoming fight. They also have First Strike, which is fantastic. It means you will attack first when being attacked. Like, that's nice to have. We also have Counter, which another good thing to have. Like, both of those are nice to have. Sadly, you can only have one. Like, you can't have both. Like, you can't First Strike, attack, and then be countered. That would be amazing. But because they take up the same slot, that's not possible. They also have Life Font, which is you recover HP on move. They have some fantastic abilities. Chakra is a great way to recover HP and MP. They have a Revive ability. They have a Purification, which can cure status ailments. And it can cure most status ailments. So that's nice to have. The only one that it can't do is Doom or Death Sentence or Undead. So that kind of sucks. Like, and they have an ability that causes Doom, so that's weird. You'd think they'd be able to fix that. But yeah, so Synbios is a knight who we have learned Ren Speed and Ren Power. On their own, not super great, but if I can get him a crossbow, that'll be fantastic. Junin is a Black Mage. She currently has Thunder and Thundara, because this next fight is going to have some fun terrain effects, and Thunder magic is going to be slightly more beneficial. Those are the only two things that she's got in terms of black magic, but we have learned a couple of white magic spells. We have Cure and Raise Protect. So that's actually pretty good to have. She's offensive primary, but she will still function as kind of like a healer. Median is currently a chemist because I kind of want to have that ranged item usage. He's got black magic as well, because again, I learned Thunder. I've been seriously thinking about putting Raise on him, but right now I don't have a ton of JP on him, so I haven't learned anything on that yet. Delita, I have done literally nothing with Delita because he doesn't show up in random encounters. So, yeah. Same with Argeth. So, yeah, that's my current setup, my current team. And I did this because I forgot that this fight, the Merchant City of Dorter, this is the Dorter Slums fight. This is a fight that is a massive jump in difficulty for the game. Like, this fight has caused a lot of people just to quit playing the game because they're like, oh, well, the first couple of fights were easy. This one is ridiculous. That means the rest of the game is going to be ridiculous, and they kind of lose interest. So let's jump into this. Let's see. We're going to have Symbios. I'm going to have my Black Mage there, and I'm going to have my Chemist there. So yeah, Dorter Slums. This is a fight. I completely forgot in between the last episode and this one. It's like, oh, this is that fight. I'm like, I'm just gonna and once I started power leveling and get to it, I'm like, oh, right, it's that fight, and I just kind of kept playing. So we come into it with an argument between a swordsman and what looks like another knight. Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I don't know. What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Apparently he too is looking for the Marquis. And he wants answers. I will not ask again. Where are they? The desert. They're in the desert. The Sandrat Siege. Hold! The Order Swords. My luck turns foul with the weather. As you can see, it started raining. That's an interesting thing for this, honestly. Seems we did well to come here. Have I not seen that man before? You know him, Delita? I've seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was Iagros, just after the war's end. However, as we're trying to figure out who he is, people show up, and people who don't like us. Pardon my misgivings, but this is not the look of a joyous reunion. Alright, so, this fight, you gotta beat everyone. And you start off in just kind of a pickle. So, I've just remembered that man, his name is Wygraf. He commanded the Deadmen during the war, a company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry. That would make him the commander of the Corpse Brigade. So yeah, he's the leader of the Corpse Brigade. Because the Deadmen are what became the Corpse Brigade. Because, you know, naming systems. Alright, so Delita and Argeth are going to just be themselves, and they're going to wander around. I'm going to actually be dealing with people. I'm going to be using Delita and Argeth as damage sponges, because this fight, we have 2 black mages, 3 archers, and a knight. And 1 archer is on the high ground, the highest ground of this map, so he can attack basically any of our people at any given moment. Like, unless we get over to where that other black mage is, like, we are within his attack radius. So we've got Goddard, the archer. He's got a bow and arrow, which means it can arc. So he can attack basically anything. One of the other archers over here, I believe this one, has a crossbow, which means it cannot arc. It has to have a direct line of sight. They both have aim, which means they can charge up to do more damage. This archer, however, does not have a weapon at all. And that's interesting, because that means he's just going to do charge attacks for punches. But as an archer, he's not going to get decent attack bonuses. 2 black mages with black magic. I believe they both have fire, which is not bad, but in the rain, you get a damage boost to thunder. So yeah, keep that in mind. So what Delete and Argrath are going to do, they're going to go up here and deal with this guy, and mostly just be attacked in the process. Who did he attack? He attacked Argrath. Okay, so I don't care about that. You can kill Argrath for all I care. I am going to Tailwind you, because you having speed is going to be my... damn it, I didn't mean to... Well, it doesn't matter. They're not going to be able to get to me. Let's see. Let's move you there, and let's cast Protect. That's only going to affect those two, but who cares? And I'm going to move you for 1. Not that this is not good positioning for any of my people, because again, you can target empty spaces, and that's a thing that's actually, it's a really fun tactical advancement in this game. But if you're coming off of a game like, say, Shining Force, which, you know, I've spent most of my life playing, attacking an empty square is not possible. So, you know, you have to rely on units being bunched up, and having like one square in between people is actually a good way to protect yourself. That does nothing for this game. Alright, so I can start moving people forward. Damn it, I can't go after the other knight. I wanted to go after the other knight. Well, one person's better than nothing. And why did I do so little damage to him? I guess there's a Zodiac incompatibility that I don't remember. I'm gonna keep you kind of back here. You. I think... Let's see. Let's plan this out. Goddard would get another turn. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Let's move you there. Black magics, we're gonna do Thundara. Let's just make sure that that's still okay. And we are going to target you. And that is going to vaporize that other black mage. And that's what we want. we want the black mages to be dead. We do not want them to be alive anymore. Yeah, just keep attacking him. That's fine. All right. I don't know. You've got 86. That's probably not going to... Probably not going to kill him. So what I want to do is I want to come over here, and I'm going to Aura Blast him. Oh, I also didn't show the map of where the move find items are. So I guess, let me zoom out a little bit and show that I should hopefully have caught up to myself at this point. Alright, so now that we're going to do that, let's, like I said, let's Aura Blast. And monks, even though they don't have weapons, they have a different damage calculator for their physical attacks, which is super effective. And there we go. 2 down. And Argith has gotten up there to do some damage. He's doing a lot more damage. You're going to come over here and you're going to shoot my black mage, aren't you? Yep. I saw that. Well, Lawrence, I hope you're happy with yourself. And you're going to walk over and punch my black mage because you're an idiot. Okay. You, however, are going to cast a spell and probably decimate my black mage. Oh no, you're going to cast an empty spell. Okay. Let's heal my black mage. And I really didn't need a chemist in this fight. I probably could have had you be something else. Let's see. Act. I can get one more Thundara off. Actually, if I move forward, I could get both of them. And you know what? I think I will. Let's go ahead and move you there. And let's see. 53, that'll wipe him out. That won't wipe you out. So let's come over here and attack you, so that you will die. Oh, you're just gonna be dead. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. And Goddard is still gonna go after Argith, and I don't care. You can kill him for what it's worth. Like, he's just there. Alright, so monks are just devastating in this game. And he's dead. And now my black mage is basically useless. Until we wait for someone to crystallize. In the meantime, I'm going to kind of get away from, just in case the archer's AI decides that he wants to do something stupid. Like, honestly, speaking of something stupid, Argith could have gone up and continued the fight, but opted not to. Instead, Delete is going to go up and finish this fight. There we go. So that's Dorter Slums. Again, I'm a little over-leveled. Just a little. This fight could have been done... and that's actually kind of what I love about this game, is there is no right way to play this game. Like, there are arguably better ways to play certain strategy RPGs, and there's probably, you know, a lot of people say there's, you know, the best way to play this. But there are so many ways to break this game, there are so many ways to, you know, customize this game, that it is very easy just to come up with a really good group, a really good strategy, and just have that be your thing. Alright, we know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Wygraf, when we came upon you. Where is he gone? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue. And see, Argareth is kind of an abusive asshole. Like, I know they're trying to get information, but, like, you're kicking a man while he's down and tied. Like, Listen well. A great host, with the order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring a book to your Turncloak Brigade. I love the language of this game. You will die, you will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are, for such is Brigandy's reward. But you, pig, you are a lucky one. Tell us what you know and you may keep your bacon. How the bloody hell should I know? I'll not bear your ribald tongue. I am no rogue. You nobles are all the same. You think every man born outside of a castle walls is less than human. Now, this is kind of important because Argareth is a staunch believer in the nobility. And yeah, Argareth kind of believes anyone who's, you know, not noble is subhuman. But, you know, the 50 Years' War was fought by the peasantry. Like, that's the thing. You turned us out into the streets. What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make? You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us. The Marquise's kidnapping was no plan of Wygraf. He would never hold a man for ransom. Someone kidnapped the Marquis. Then whom would you pin the... Yeah, who did it? If it's not you, it was Gustav. Gustav Margraf, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men. I love how Delita knows, like, all of this stuff. So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping. Kind of, like a rogue faction of the Corpse Brigade. We're not like Gustav, we fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are. What do maggots know of? And that's where I basically lose respect for Argareth. Like, that's the point of the game where I'm like, okay, nope, I dislike you. So where is this Gustav character in which you speak of? In the Sandrat Siege. So he's told us what he told Wygraf. You're not of Gallion. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zeklos Desert, north of Dorter. Do any villages lie between here and the desert? The desert once had a settlement on the outskirts, and its ruins remain. How can you be so certain? A Siege is a Sandrat's burrow, his home. Aha, so now we know where we're supposed to go. But we also have stuff we can get in Dorter. So we've got Rod, Oak Staff. Oak Staff is for White Mage, Escutian. I thought I could buy more stuff in Dorter. Oh, right. This is the first time I can buy Battle Boots. I could buy them for a whopping 1,000 gold. That's... Actually, given the fact that I've got way more money than I should at this point, I could. Like, and I sold my holy water. And there's really not anything worth buying at this point. Like, I can check the optimization. And that's the thing, optimization doesn't really do well, especially for accessories. or it doesn't take in secondary equipment effects that we will start seeing here in the near future. Alright, well, let's... I'm thinking I'm going to change you... I don't know to what, though. What do I want median to be? I mean, I know what I want them all to be in the end. Let's see, let's do night. And what is your current equipment? Oh, you've got... Oh, I have no equipment on you. Okay, well, let's fix that to a degree. And fitting... It'll at least give you an escutcheon. And we got the hempen robe. That doesn't need to be on you. That doesn't need to be on you at all. That, oh, okay, yeah, I don't think you're gonna be a knight. That iron sword, however, is nice. I kind of... Let's do that, because the hempen robe, I think, is going to go on you. Because that increases MP, and I kind of want to have more MP on you. I don't need MP on a knight. So, yeah, I could do that, and he'd be somewhat more useful, but let's do that. Why did that... Oh, I guess... Why does that have +5? What class sword is that? One hand or two hand? Okay. Oh, that can be used by a geomancer too. Okay, so can that. Okay. Interesting. I'm very confused by that. I don't know why that's changing my stats so much. It's like weapon power -1 but +5. Well, we'll go with that for now. And then yeah, let's change you out. And I really don't know what I want you to be. I may just make you a squire again. You know? That way you can at least wear some... I can't wear an escutcheon, though. Because I need... Where was it? Oh, it's on knight. I need to be able to equip shields. So I could equip shields. And I could put a shield on my squire for now. Which I might do. Let's go ahead and do that. That's an idea. And I could have him do cure and protect. Let's do... There we go. Okay. That's not great, but not bad. And I can give him white magic as a secondary. And you really don't have anything useful under Squire, do you? Yeah, I have no abilities under Squire. I've done nothing with him. Except for I've learned JP boost. So you're gonna be an attacker and a healer. Alright, that's okay, I guess. Alright, so yeah, I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you in the next installment where we will take on Zekless Desert. So, till then, later everyone.